And your hammer is cool to the touch. And you've put your URL on backwards. How embarrassing. Shockingly good, isn't it? Well, it's shockingly good to see you. Ouch, don't break stuff. All of these pens have differing amounts of ink in them, and I don't know which one is which. So we'll just go to put those down there and panic about it. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Curious Canary. Hi, Alex's Time and Ryan Henderson, and also Ally. Ally? Pig with a party hat? No, I'm not. I'm Simon. Nice to meet you. Right, let's draw a picture. Should I turn the thing around the other way? Probably. Baldy1010 is in a mall right now in Taipei. That is amazing. I've never been to Taipei. I have no idea what Taipei is. And how do you pay for your ties? G'day, Amazon. How's it going? Ali, you retracted your message. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just going to quickly... It's going to be great. Do you like my green jumper? It's made out of pure 100% Muppet wool. Ouch. Hold on a second. Sometimes these things get a little bit tangle-wangled. Good luck with that there. Gone forever. Okay, we got to get the other one. This is great. What are we nailing now, Lisa? Keep it clean, family friendly. Can't believe you said that. Okay. ENVELOPESOME.com. There we go. It's backwards. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. And now it's the right way round. What have you walked into, Amazon? It's good to see you. This is all great. I'm quite well. Pro Builder plays games. Shout out to Pro Builder Blade Games.
Ouch!
You're not too old, Lisa. Twins. Amazon is asking, Australian or Scottish? It was time... Whoa! There's an average speed camera trial on the Pacific and Hume highways. I just got a message from my phone. K-Horse44 has a dad joke. Ellie Skigma, how you doing? Hello, Kit. Hi, Kit.
Ouch!
That was a shout out to Kit. Kit, are you in England at the moment? Or maybe that's later. Anyway, big hugs to Kit. Ouch. There we go, that was a hug. Wow, did you see the beautiful lights there? My favorite DreamWorks movie, Roddy St. James, is Surf's Up. If, of course, that is a DreamWorks movie. We don't know. Nah, says Kit. Leave on Sunday. Ah, cool. Okay. Well, I gave you big hugs. Kit says, oh, thanks. That's nice. Well, the flying circus is gone. Right, hold on. There's a lot of things here in the way. Guys, what are you doing? Are you drunk? My phone stand. I bought a new one, and it's a bit crappy. That's all right. Look at that. We've got a super chat thing here, but let's just quickly draw something. Hi, you Will Parish. How are you doing? Where do dads store their dad jokes? In there? K-Horse44, you got to put the punchline in the same chat thing, otherwise we'll lose it. Where do dads store their dad jokes? In the database. It's really funny because that joke doesn't work in Australian, because in Australian we say database. Database. Doesn't quite work as a database. Anyway, that's great. Let's draw a picture right now. Wolfie! How you doing, Wolfie? I'm sad that your week is not going great. It's a strong, not a weak. Let's draw a picture. A dragon skating on popcorn. I don't know what that means. This pen. I'm not sure about this pen. Let's give it a go. We'll give it a shake. Okay, of course. Here is the dragon. And, okay, I think this one is definitely not got much ink left in it. But we'll draw it anyway. Look at that. That's a horse with a couple of horns sticking out. There we go. And now he's skating, of course, on some... popcorn, was it? This pen is crap. Ah, dearie me. Okay, let's get rid of that pen. We'll put that pen in the naughty bin over there. Perfect. Lisa's had some relaxing bedtime medication, and that makes me happy. How shout out to Empty Polo Huang. I can't see anything with these glasses on.
Ouch!
That was a shout out to you, Huang. Okay, let's try the next pen. Here it is. It feels empty, but he's skating on some popcorn. That's made out of popcorn. You can tell because it's got tiny little popcorn bits. And his other little hand here. Perfect. Okay, let's go it. Here we go. It is a dragon skating on some popcorn. That's a skateboard made out of popcorn. This is the super chat area. Khorse44 has another duck joke. Well, you better write it in there. It's true. Shout out to John Rogers.
Out.
And shout out to Evelyn.
Out.
And shout out to Ali, or Ally? I'm not sure how to say your name. Party with a pig hat. Hi, Elbow. How you doing? Let's do a party with a pig hat. So this, a party with a pig hat. Very, very good. Here's the party. Where's the pig? Just here. Now, this pig has some beautiful nostrils and a happy little face. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Happy. I might start babbling. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with babbling, especially when you're involved, Lisa. We should have a babble. We should go to babble study. Simon, stop that. Look at that pig. Isn't it great? And then it's got little trotters. I'm not very good at drawing trotters, but she's looking good. She's got some sort of clothing on because we want to keep it clean, family friendly. And then, of course, she's got two little trotters at the bottom. And then she's got a little squiggly butt curly thing. I can't see anything with these glasses on. Absolutely. There we go. Give the dino a paddle. Okay, Amelia Wallace. Shout out to Amelia Wallace.
Out.
Gail Rudyke. How do I pronounce that without getting in trouble? Gail's name is Gail. Shout out to Gail.
Out.
You're 90% British and 10% American. Well, that's nice. I don't understand how that works, but, you know, here's a paddle. There. Wait, this paddle's a bit donkey. Wait! Oh my god! Wolfie! Thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Shout out to Wolverex Cornerex. I hope your week increases with goodness. And thank you so much for that, Wolfie. I appreciate it immensely. And we're going to draw a happy little cloud. Because it's your world. You can choose where you want to put your happy little cloud. I want to put my happy little cloud in here. Look at his cute little happy cloud. Ha ha ha. I do like that request. It is wonderful. And then the happy little cloud's got a little, this happy little cloud. I can't speak it because he's so cute. There we go. Look at that happy little cloud. So adorable. I need to just make the eyebrows thicker there on that side. Lovely. And maybe the happy little crowd has some... Happy little crowd. Lightning, because it's powerful. Kit's here. Hi, Kit. How's it going? Sorry, there you go. Look at that. I put that there. There's the happy little cloud. We can give the happy little cloud a friend. Shout out to lovely Blue Bonnet Flowers.
Out.
That's a lot of shout-outs. I'm just going to do one, though, because that's crazy. Wolfie, I'm just making your little cloud a happy little cloud friend because it's like you and me. I'm here, and I'm in Australia. This is Australia, and here, that's Vancouver Island. Exactly. I like it. Oh, we just got a burp then. Shout out to Hendy Pizza.
Out.
Ghost YT says, any. I don't know what that means, but... I don't know what a sprunky is. Okay, let's draw a gorilla with a cowboy hat. Thank you so much to Wolfie. So much love to you, Wolfie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I hope that your week increases with goodness. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Maybe it has freckles. My heater turned off. I better turn that back on. It's freezing in here. Okay, here's a gorilla with a cowboy hat. This is the cowboy hat. Now, you may think, hey, Simon, your pen is running out of ink. And you're right. We can't give the pig funny glasses, can we? Yes, we can. Look at that. Some funny glasses. Oh, gorgeous glasses. Let's give it big eyeballs. Nice. That's a bit squonky. I'm glad that you like it. Oh, the happy little cloud. Sorry. This is a gorilla. And the gorilla has eyes, of course, and a nose. I just forgot how to draw a gorilla, guys, and that's okay. Look at that gorilla. Oh, he's so cute. He's got little ears. And there he is with these big deltoids that are hairy. Because you know hairy deltoids. That was my nickname in high school. Hairy deltoids. Sorry, that's great. A rock combined with a fox. Okay. Shout out to Ainsley.
Out.
I dropped my pen. Okay. A rock combined with a fox. There we go. It's a pet rock. Dressing up as a fox. With ears. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. There you go. It's a pet rock fox. I like it. I think that works. Yeah, that works. I think it's great. Don't forget to like the video from Ryomen Sukunawa Doku desu ka?
Out.
That was a shout out to you, Ryomen Sukuna. I don't know how to say that properly in Japanese. Don't tell anyone, okay? If you haven't already, please like the live. Thank you so much, Ainsley. Okay, this pen is going in the naughty box. I don't know if you heard that, but that was the naughty box. We're going to try the next one. Right. A T-Rex wearing a swimsuit and floateth puith. Okay, we can draw a T-Rex up here wearing swimsuit and floateth. So this is the T-Rex's eyeballs. And he's very cute, but he kind of doesn't fit here. So we're just going to make him look even more like a giant lizard with teeth. Okay, and now he's got little arms, tiny little arms. Look at that. And then tiny little arms. And then it's the bikini underneath. And then down here... Oh, hold on, I gave him spines like a dinosaur, dragon. There you go. That's actually, there's not enough room for that. So we might just call that one quits and we can store a new one. Wait, what did somebody say? Somebody said a banana holding a monkey? Good idea. I need to practice drawing my bananas because every time I draw a banana, it's always too fat and not big enough. There's a banana and here's the banana holding the monkey. This is the monkey. Simon, is this the most terrible monkey that you ever did draw? Yes, it is. There's the monkey. And look at him. This is the banana. Look at it. It's like he doesn't know what to do with the monkey. There we go. If you were a giant banana, you wouldn't know. I don't know either. This is great. Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you so much to everybody who drew this one. Let's go for another one. But we've got to take a selfie. We've got to take a selfie backwards here just so we can see envelopeofawesome.com. Everybody say cheese. Ha ha! That was good. You got to make that noise. Ha ha! Wait! Frog mixed with lizards, please! Okay, but first... We're going but first. No, a frog mixed with lizards. Rory, we've got this. Okay, I just need to quickly get rid of this moon butt here. That somebody... Matt, I don't think you're here, are you? Doesn't matter. Let's get rid of this so that we can draw on that one. And then I'm going to draw a frog mixed with lizards. Like in a blender? Gross. Okay, we'll let that one dry. Now we've got to do the other one. Simon, you should have had these prepped. What were you thinking? Just a little bit of water. It's all groovy. And there we go. Thank you also to Wolfie once again. Thanks, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Okay, I hope your week gets better. Now, let's just quickly grab some paper towel. We're getting there, guys. Just calm down. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh, Simon. Rushing? No, I'm Australian. Okay, I think that's dry enough. I'll hold it up against here just for a moment. So, a frog mixed with lizards. Okay, we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. Hey, real men, Sukuna.
Out.
Very nice. Okay, Jessica Williams, unfortunately, no. Okay, a frog mixed with lizards. So, first up, we'd need to have 2 eyes like a frog, because I like frog eyes, and I like to draw them. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Me loves my hat. I love my hat too. Look at my glasses. I am very wise. My name is Dumbledore. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Harry? Dumbledore asked calmly. Then we have the mouth. Kind of looks like a lizard. Is it a frog? Is it a lizard? We don't know. Now it's got a tongue like a lizard, but maybe it's got a body like a frog, like that. And it's got little froggy arms out the front. Look at those froggy little fingers. This pen is crap. So it's going to go in the naughty basket. Everybody listen to the naughty basket. Simon, don't break the naughty basket. Excuse me. Okay, let's try this pen. I think it feels actually a little bit heavier. So that's good. Here's these other... Oh, this is perfect. Okay, there we go. Look at that. So much darker and beautifuler. It's nice. Let's do that. And now lizards have tails, but frogs don't. So I'm going to give him a little tail and like little legs at the back. Because he's not quite a frog, but he's a lizard. And we'll give him a little thing there. There's a frog lizard. Is he cute? I think it's pretty cute. Thank you so much to... I gotta scroll all the way back, guys. It's got a Rory Root 1LN2. Thank you so much to Rory. I'm just going to call you Rory. It's much easier. Thank you so much to Rory for this beautiful frog thing. Shout out to Rory.
Out.
Lovely. Okay, now let's draw another picture. A poodle with a ribbon. Yes, I can draw a poodle with a ribbon. This is a poodle. And here's its nose. It's looking good. And then, of course, he's got his little tongue sticking out. He's crazy. This is a crazy poodle. And there's his little ears sticking out. Now, he's got a ribbon wrapped around his body there. And then he's got a fluffy body and a tail. That's it. And with his little legs sticking out. Guys, I think there's something wrong with your poodle. He's a bit special, isn't he? Stunning, says Eve. Thank you about that. Shout out to Eve.
Out.
Ryan says, Gyat? What do you mean? It doesn't. There's a butt. Shush. Guys, calm down. Don't talk about butts. We can do an orange. Yeah, let's do a top hat. Here we go. Haha. You have no idea what's coming next in my next video. Okay, there's the orange. Does the orange need arm and legs? Arms and legs and a top hat. Okay, let's give him some legs here. Some beautiful legs with these little footsies. Lovely. Very nice indeed. And some... his foot doesn't fit on there, so don't shush about that, okay? And then this is his other arm. And then his other arm here. Very beautiful. And he can have giant eyeballs. And a big smiley face. Because he's an orange. Da-da-da-dum, 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 da-da-da-dum. Shout out to Wundergeist.
Out.
Wundergeist, wunderbar. Einkaufswagen, full of Schnotten. Leprechaun, Trip says, it's not a leprechaun, it's an orange. Praying mantis with an accordion and a pirate hat. I'm not sure I can do that. That's going to be hard. Okay, so a praying mantis has big eyes like this, and then they have weird faces like this. I think, or maybe I did the eyes wrong, but anyway, he's got the pirate hat. Whoop. There we go, that's the pirate hat. And he's got pincers, and he's holding an accordion. Here's the accordion. I don't know how to draw this. And here's his legs. There's one leg, two legs, absolutely amazing. A praying mantis with an... I'm just scribbling. What am I scribbling for? A snail with a crown and a beard. We can do that. Okay. Now, the weird thing about snails is their eyes stick out on stalks. So let's do that. Here's the snail. Oh my god, guys. A snail with a crown and a beard. So he needs a beard, but the beard's got to be down here. So we've got to draw the beard in. Look at that beard. That's a nice beard. Absolutely. And he needs a crown. But the problem is, he's only got eyes. He doesn't have a head. So this is his shell. And then his tail goes out the back. Here goes the crown. Don't lick your own finger, Simon. It's weird. There's the crown. This is the part of the crown. There we go. Oh my god. And look, we'll get his little tongue sticking out. And there's some jewels in the crown. That's actually really cool. I like that. Look, these are terrible drawings. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Shush, don't tell anyone, okay? We can draw a dinosaur egg. Good idea. Here's a dinosaur egg. A dinosaur egg. Boring. Except the dinosaur is inside, and that's exciting. Don't be scared, Empty Polo Huang. Shout out to you.
Out.
Okay, what else have we got? An egg. Another egg. Okay, shout out to Eve. We've drawn an egg. The poodle has laid an egg. That's a bit weird. We'll give the, we'll give this egg eyes. All right, that's great. Everybody, let's take a selfie of this one and move right along. 3, 2, 1, cheese! I like it. I like it a lot. It's very nice. I'm going to just quickly do that now, okay? I'm going to get rid of it. Kangaroo, flying dog with a cape, a golden retriever with coffee. Please draw an otter. Such good ideas. You guys are so creative. I like it. Some lateral thinking. Thinking laterally, not vertically. Some buzzwords for you from 1972. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. We'll pop that down here. And hopefully it'll dry by the time we come get to the next one. Let's draw something amazing. What should we draw? I don't know. This This super just needs a little bit of detail around the edge here. Hold on. Do 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 do. Oh no, Simon, you did it wobbly. Let's put a little bow on the bottom. There we go. Look at that. It's really pretty. Sorry. Bingus. We're going to draw Bingus. It's going to be amazing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bingus. Now, Bingus has a beautiful hat there and a beautiful flower in her hat today because she's looking extra good. Don't forget to sit up straight. And then we've got Bingus's head like this. And now Bingus's body. Now, Bingus is, of course, what you would say a fat seal. And, huh? Says Empty Polo Huang. Hi, Jess Ramirez. How are you doing? Shout out to Jess.
Out.
Okay, and this is Bingus. Everybody knows Bingus, right? If you don't know Bingus, well, here she is. There she is. She's so cute. Ha ha ha, Bingus. Bingus is looking pretty good today. I think Bingus needs a pearl necklace because she's so pretty and fancy, and I accidentally just rubbed out her butt there. Whoops. Sorry about that. Haha, better. And now she needs some flippers on the front. Woo. There's Bingus. Isn't she great? I like it. I can do a tiny smiley face. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Why the tiny smiley face? It's so dodgy. Okay, let's keep going. A snake with ears. Oh, I like that idea. Let's draw a snake. Hi, Jess Ramirez. Yes, I do remember you. A baby Bingus is also a good idea. Let's draw a snake with ears. We'll start up with the ears on this side. And then there's the snake's head. And there's the snake's body. And then the ears are on the other side. And then it's going to have some nostrils. And it's going to be happy about its ears. And there's its little forked tongue. And its tummy goes around like this. Perfect. Absolutely. Look at that. Look at that is a snake with ears. It's really weird. I'm so glad you love your tiny smiley face. It makes me happy. Okay, we need to draw some shapes on the end, the side of the thingamajig here. Perfect. Look at that. Amazing. And then we need a baby Bingus. Now, what does a baby Bingus look like? Fishnets. Hamburger has arrived in the chat. Welcome to Hamburger. And also, Ryan Reynolds' brother. But, okay, Ainsley, well, that's a lot of caps, man. Okay, here's a baby Bingus. We got to do fishnets on the... Okay, we're doing some fishnets on the snake because Hamburger asked me to. There you go. Not Chungus. No, 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 no. This is baby Bingus. Baby Bingus, really tiny seal. Ah, that's nice. Baby Bingus. Look at baby Bingus. She's so cute. She's wet because she just went snorkeling in the Bahamas. I've got to shake my pen. Okay, there we go. A pickle that's Scottish with arms and legs and a kilt. We can do that. What's a pickle? Here we go. This is a pickle. It's not a poop, it's a pickle. And then he's Scottish, so he's got a beard. And of course, he's got eyes. And he's Scottish, so he's angry. And he's Scottish, so he's got one of those hats. And he's Scottish, so he's got a kilt. There we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. That's the sound a kilt makes. And of course, here, in this little bit there that I screwed up, is a sporran. Look at that sporran. There we go. There's the pickle. A Scottish pickle. Look at the... Whoa! Cass says, look at that nice empty super area. Everybody, pay attention. Look at this nice, fresh-smelling, 100% super chat premium area. Just here. It smells fresh. It's shiny. It's just actually needs a little bit of a clean. I don't know what side that's on, but we've just cleaned it up there. It looks so good. Doesn't it look inviting? Absolutely amazing. I think we should draw some dinosaur soup as well. Here's the side of the bowl of the soup. There's the spoon from the soup, like that. Look at that spoon. And here is the dinosaur soup. You can tell it's dinosaur soup because there's a dinosaur's tail sticking out of it. And that's dinosaur soup. Hamburger says, baby Bingus with baby something. I lost it. Baby Bingus with baby bingo. Yeah, baby bingo. That's right. So this is Bingus. Wait, hold on. Whoa, holy moly. There's Bingus. And here's baby bingo. B-I-N-G-O. Isn't bingo Bluey's little sister? I think so. But anyway, there's a fresh-smelling, beautiful, open area just here if we wanted to do something. It's true. We can draw unicorn poop. Here we go. What is unicorn poop? I don't know, but I've just drawn poop, and it's really cute. Look at that poop. We can give it some smelly things with some flies here. There we go. Look at it. It still smells good. Trust me. Don't forget to sit up straight, guys, because I need to. So if anyone would want to, there is a beautiful, nice little area here where we could draw anything you like. It's so beautiful and fresh smelling and shiny. Shiny and nice. I don't think anyone's listening. Draw sun now, says Empty Polo Huang. Well, Empty Polo Huang, we can. But I'm going to draw it in the corner. Like this. Like my primary school teacher got me in trouble for drawing when I was a kid. And I got really angry. Because I'm like, still cool to draw suns in the corner because it's cool, man. And he was like, I don't know, 512. Unfortunately, he's not alive anymore. So, Huang says, I low-key don't care. That's a strange name. Shout out to you.
Out.
What else we got? A parrot turtle. Apparently, that's a good idea. Okay, let's draw a parrot turtle. There's a parrot. Look at its eyes. And then it just looks like a turtle. It goes into a turtle shape like that. Perfection. Amazing. Look at that. Across there. Shaky, shaky. Boom, boom. That's what you call it. Okay. From Bluey, Simon. Who's from Bluey? Who's from Bluey? Is there a turtle? Parrot from Bluey? I'm confused, Hamburger. I'm very confused. We should draw something else on the next one. I'm reading out the wrong parts of the things. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Everybody say cheese, and we'll move on to the next piece. Unless anybody wants to donate anything to be drawn in the fancy area. The super area. This smelling fresh. It smells a bit weird on that side. But this, oh my God, please do a flying. I love you, Zach Allen. Shout out to Zach Allen. Zach Allen?
Out.
That was to you. Okay, please do a flying do with a cape next to Superman. A flying do? Zach, I'm not quite sure what you mean, but I appreciate it. I'll try and draw what I think you mean. What is it? A flying do with the cape next to Superman. Okay, well, let's draw Superman. Superman looks like this. He's got beautiful hair, and he's got a beautiful face like that. And maybe dog? Oh, a flying dog next to Superman. You're right, Cass. Genius, people. There is the smiling Superman. Look at him. He's got big ears, but that's okay. Simon dog. Okay, so he's got his hand up here, you guys. And then he's got his other hand here, like so. Perfect. And he's got his chest out. And he's got his big S on his chest. You can't really see it, though, but I did it the right way around. And he's got his underpants on the other side. And then there, of course, is his body with his foots hanging down. He's got boots on because he's Superman. There we go. There's Superman, and we want a super dog. Hamburger's like, it's a dog, duh. Come on. I just didn't know what a dog was. Anyway, Superman, and then a super dog flying next to Superman. So we've got to draw it super cute, I think, because that's why he's super. It's true. I like how Hamburger's like, just do a dog. Simon, just hurry up. We don't have time for this. Okay, here's the dog. Look at him. He's so cute. And he's got little ears that flap in the wind. And then, look at him. Oh my God. And his tongue hangs out. Ooh. Look at that. That's a cute dog. They're all good videos, dog. What? They're all good videos, Bronk. Simons, don't read the chat and talk at the same time. It doesn't work. Sorry. Look at his little paws. And there's his thing flying back over there. That's his cape. And because I did it a bit wrong there. This is his tum-tum, and there's his little footsies, and he's flying. So we'll draw some clouds in the background. Some happy little clouds. These are happy little clouds for Wolfie. There we go. Look at these happy little clouds. Okay, there we go. And there is a beautiful dog. Just flying through the air. He's amazing. They're all good dogs, Bond. with his little cape. Let's do something amazing, and we'll just grab a red pen just here. And then, wow, thank you, Poppy Plays. Shout out to Poppy Plays.
Out.
Okay, hold on a second. He's got a red cape because he's a superhero dog. Isn't Superman's dog's name Crypto? I think that's right, isn't it? Can't remember. There we go. Thank you so much to... Just scroll all the way back. I forgot his name. Wait, hold on. We forgot the name. We did the cape. Come on. It's going to be great. It was Zach Allen. Shout out to Zach Allen.
Out.
Thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate that immensely. You have no idea. Don't forget to sit up straight. Peyton Baldwin. Shout out to Peyton Baldwin.
Out.
That was fun. Shout out to Jackoms. Jackoms?
Out.
Shout out to you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Jackoms, but I think that was it. Okay, now we're going to take a selfie. Everybody get ready. Take a big deep breath in. Hold it. Zach Allen? Hamburger was like, obviously. Oh my god. Obviously, Hamburger. My god. I'm Cool Kid subscribed. Oh my god. Shout out to Cool Kid.
Out.
Shout out to Keanu Alba. That was me dabbing like it's 2015. Okay, let's get rid of this. But good times. Thank you so much to Zach Allen. I appreciate it immensely. All the words, man. Just appreciation. So much appreciation. Gratitude. Gratitude is the word I've been trying to think of. Shout out to Alfonso Mercado.
Out.
Buenos dias. Okay, there we go. Absolutely beautiful, fresh smelling, and clean. For the next one, just Phoebe and Alfonso and Peter Butter subscribed, and Span is alive. Span has arrived. Span, how's your back? Are you front? Also, a dog with fishnets. Oh, no, he didn't. Excuse me. How do you choose what to call your lives? Well, Span, when I start my lives. Span asks, how do I tell how to name my lives? And I just literally make it up on the spot just as I begin. And it's crazy. Here we have another beautiful, amazing, clean piece of glass with this fresh area just here. Look at it. Oh, it's so nice. But first, we're going to be drawing a unicorn with 3 horns. Because that sounds like funny, actually. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Did you hear me say that sounds like funny? There we go. Look at that. Okay, now, these are... I used to work on My Little Pony. Did you know that? That was my claim to fame. Look at this beautiful horse. Definitely not from My Little Pony. 3 horns, did you say? Yeah, that works. Look at that. It's like a triceratops, but a unicorn. There we go. Look at that jawbone. Very nice. And then we can have another eye sticking around the side there. Not like a real horse. Wait. Hold on a second. It says, I have been trying to share with as many people as I can the benefits of eating dehydrated grapes. It's all about raising awareness. I like it. That was a good one. I haven't heard that one. Okay, let me just quickly finish this unicorn. It's, of course, just the unicorn's head because the unicorn is wearing a business tie. Ta-da! A unicorn with 3 heads. Now, Zach Allen. Shout out to Zach Allen.
Out.
I like it. I'm a little concerned that Zach Allen's requests are very complicated. But we've got Iron Man holding a bus and fighting Thor. Oh, dear. That should be interesting. Okay, here's Iron Man. Simon, don't be facetious. It's Iron Man. Iron Man has legs. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so Iron Man holding a bus. So he's got one arm in the air. We'll give him some eyeballs. There we go. These are the holes that the steam comes out of the iron from. And he's got a power cord that comes down there. And he's holding a bus somehow. Let's draw the bus here. The bus goes beyond the fresh-smelling area. There we go, the super premium area. My pen is running out again. What does that happen there? Okay, now he's got little bits there. What is even that? It's a school bus for added drama. Dun dun dun! And fighting Thor. So he needs his other arm coming forward here in his cool little power pose. There we go. That's Iron Man. Just in case you didn't get it. It's Iron Man. And he's fighting Thor. And Thor... What does Thor look like? Thor's got, like, these things, doesn't he? Like that. And he's got ears. And he's a nose. And he's kind of angry all the time. And he's got an eye patch. Is that right? Arrgh. And he's got big biceps. And big triceps. And big everything else. And, of course, the most important thing, he's got to hold his hammer. Perfect. Like that. Amazing. Now he's, what is the name? Mjolnir. I think. We'll give him some nipples. Maybe he doesn't have a shirt on. There we go. There's Thor. Look at him. And then there's Mjolnir. Absolutely amazing. And Iron Man's like shooting stuff at him. That's great. What do you think? Absolutely ridiculous. But thank you. Cass says, haha, so good. Thank you so much to Zacallan. Shout out to Zacallan.
Out.
I appreciate that immensely, Zacallan. Let's draw something else. Cheese man! Let's draw cheese man. Okay, here's a cheese man. Perfect. Hairline reveal at 300 likes. Thank you very much, Hamburger. McDonald's is here? It's insane. Thank you. Okay, that was... Who wants a squishy, mellow nug-nugs? There we go. Look at those. And then, of course, this is a man cheese. Man cheese. Man cheese? So it needs eyes like a man. Here's some eyes like a man. Man eyes. Well, we can just come a lot in there. Let's look at that eye. It's like a man. Now it needs legs like a man. Don't cut the cheese, Matt. Gross. Ew. Here's some legs like a man. There we go. Man legs. Perfect. Maybe hairy man legs. There we go. There's Cheese Man. Cheese Man. Oh, okay. I just got... Cover the camera with your hand for a Lamar edit. I don't know what that means. I've got an itchy nose, guys. I'm scratching it. Draw a top hat, says Joe Therad Boy. Well, wouldn't you like to know what's in my next video? It's, of course, got something to do with top hats, but only you people in the chat now know that. Man legs need fishnets. Do they, though, Matt? Do they, Matt? Maria Green says, nah. Okay, it's going to have red fishnets for some reason. Because it'll work better with the hairy legs. That's gross. Oh my god. It looks like he's got some sort of disease. Ah, that's so silly. All right, let's keep drawing. Family friendly, Simon. Well, it was your idea, Matt. Okay, what else can we draw? Someone said a fish. I do like drawing fish. A fish with a Pokeball. Ah, it's so good. Wait, hold on. Asher Gallier. Thank you so much to Asher. I'm just gonna... I don't know how to like that. I can't like it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Shout out to Asher Gallier for that donation. I appreciate it immensely. What do you want me to draw, Asher Gallier? A rose? I could draw a rose. Ah, thanks, Asher. Thanks, Asher. Yay, Asher, says Sven. Okay, we're going to draw a rose in a Pokeball with a fish. I don't know why, but that seems like a good idea at the time. There's a fish. The fish has long fins. There we go. There's the fish. Beautiful. And then we have beautiful thing at the top. Oh my gosh, what a lovely fish. Wouldn't you say? And then, of course, Asher says puppy. Okay, we're going to draw a puppy. I'm just going to finish this. A fish holding a bubble. That is a Pokemon bubble. Just because he's angry about it. Okay, let's draw a puppy. Now, Asher, thank you so much for that. Here is your nice fresh-smelling area at the top here. I can confirm it is fresh-smelling and beautiful. Matt, I got to draw a puppy. You shush. Okay, so puppies have big, beautiful eyes, don't they? Oh, they really do. And they've got big pupils. And they've got shiny bits in their pupils, don't they? I think so. Look at that. Oh, my God. And then, of course, a big nose. Matt, you be behaving, you. You behaving. You behaving. There we go. That's pretty cute. Look at that. And then... Don't do that, Hamburger. Look at the cute little puppy. And he's got a little tongue hanging out. And he's so cute. And then he's got just a little bit of hair, but like giant flappy ears because he's a puppy, obviously. And there's his chin and his little collar. And he's just sitting here on the edge of the premium area with his tiny little tail flapping because he's just so happy to see you, Asher. And there is your puppy. It's Asher's puppy. I just got to fix up the eyeliner on this puppy, which is not a sentence I thought I would say today. Sorry. There we go. Look at that puppy. That's a good puppy. I like that puppy. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. The super thing, the super thing is where you pay money to be in the super area because it's a fresh-smelling, lovely area. That's what it is. So there you go. But of course, Asher gave a fantastic donation of a little puppy, and he's cute. Asher is cute too, and so is the puppy. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all groovy, man. Don't worry about it. Let's take a selfie and we'll move right along. Everybody say cheese in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Amazing. Let's get rid of that. I'm only going to draw a chicken jockey if you give me $20 because there's only so many chicken jockeys that a man can draw before going absolutely bonkers. That's the rules, Jimmy. Also, dolphins and cars. If you want me to draw a car, you got to pay me at least $50 because I hate drawing cars. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. We'll put that down here and we'll start a new one. Whew. LeBron, says Melissa. No, we're not drawing LeBron because I don't know how to draw LeBron. Also, I don't know who he is. Isn't he? Oh, he's the basketballer, isn't he? LeBron James. Dolphins have a charge now. Damn right they do now. Wait, Scarlet 1637 asks for an elephant spider. That makes me happy. You have won, Span. You've won. But we're going to draw an elephant spider, and it's going to be amazing. Shout out to... Hold on. Wait a second. Shout out to Scarlet 1637.
Out!
Elephant spider. Here we go. Right. First up, when you're drawing an elephant spider, you want to get the eyelashes perfect because elephant spiders have amazing eyelashes. Then you want to draw a beautiful trunk just hanging down. She's so cute, isn't she? Oh, no, eyelashes sticking out the other side, but not the eye because that's weird. Thank you, Scarlett. Then, of course, we have the ears of the elephant spider. They stick out quite far. And, of course, the mouth of the elephant spider. Don't forget to sit up straight, Simon. You'll get a really sore back if you do that otherwise. Simon, you're such a naughty boy. Thank you so much, Peyton Baldwin. Shout out to Peyton Baldwin, keeping Simon sitting up straight.
Out!
Now, of course, we all know that the legs of a spider come out from the head of the spider, not the abdomen. So that's what we're going to be doing now. In unfortunate events called... I'm drawing a spider giraffe. No, it's the elephant. Simon, what are you doing? Okay, there's the other part of the leg. Amazing. There's its little leg. And then another one. Perfect. And then, of course, it has another one that sticks out. And then that's its head. There's the elephant spider. And then the elephant spider has a big butt that just kind of sticks out. I'll always get rid of that there. Look at that. Is so beautiful. And there's its little foot. And then some more knee lines. And there we have a beautiful elephant spider. Amazing. Matt is alive says, dad jokes are not properly matured until they are fully grown. Elephant spiders are cool, don't you think? I think that needs more wrinkle lines. I think it's a great idea. Somebody said I have to go. I have a good one. What about an alien with a moustache and a pot on his head? That's a good idea. I like it. We just need to add some more lines to make this thing just a little bit more disturbing. There we go. Maybe some lines at the back. And then maybe it joins there. Maybe some cheek lines. That's disturbing. It's really weird. Anyway, there's a beautiful super area here that you can, pay to get in there. It's very nice. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. Oh, I'm scratching it. Oh, now I've got a black nose. Terrible. Hamburger says, I gifted my friend $20 game and Meta decided not today. Oh, that sucks. Very nice. It's true. Anyway, if you haven't already, please like the live. That would be great. Because if we get to 300 likes, you know what that means. Because I don't. Can you add a pizza? Well, just a pizza, Jessica? Shout out to Jessica.
Out!
Just a pizza. Like, just a pizza. Just a pizza. A pizza? Let's draw a pizza. I think I like to draw a pizza. I'm not hungry. You're hungry. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at this beautiful crust. Very nice. Oh, the alien with a pot on his head. Okay, we'll do that, Cass. Hold on a second. We're drawing pizza. I forgot we were drawing the alien. Don't tell anyone. There's some pizza. That's the cheese coming off. They've been asking forever. Okay, here's an alien with a pot on its head. Now, when we're drawing a pot, you've got to make sure that you take the pot plant out of the pot. Also, we've got to add a little stitch here. Clunk, 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 clunk. Not stitch, crack. Sorry, Freudian, slit my throat much. Now, the alien, of course, his head sits inside the pot. And it needs some eyeballs, like an alien eyeballs. Look at that. Beautiful alien eyeballs. And there's two little nose, an alien nose. Eggsman says, nice pizza. Well, thanks, Eggsman. Nice name.
Ouch!
That was a shout out to you. And then, of course, we have a beautiful... We're going to make it evil? Can we make it... Nah, don't make it evil. I don't want to make it evil. He's kind of creepy. There we go. And we'll give him some of these ears, like an alien. Haha, that's great. And then his antennas are sticking out the top here, through the cracks. There we go. And there's an alien with a pot in his head. Nice. I like it. What do you think? Okay, what else we got? A dinosaur musician. Whoa. Peyton's asking you stuff, Cass. Okay, here's a dinosaur magician. This is a top hat. It's got a rabbit in it. You can tell because it's a magician's hat. And now a cat lover. A cat lover? A cat lover. Shout out to A cat lover.
Ouch!
Phoebe, you could watch this all day? So could I. Well, actually, I couldn't. I after about 2 hours, I pass out. Look at that dinosaur. Cass says, sure can. Well, you sure can, Peyton. I don't know what you asked for, but I'm a little concerned about it. Look at this magician dinosaur. That's my second favorite thing ever in the history of time. Draw a butterfly behind the elephant spider, please, and thank you. A butterfly behind the elephant spider? How? But Cass, why you give in to Peyton's okay, here we go. This is a butterfly, and then it's got a body, and it's got cute little eyes and face just there. I'll zoom in for you. Look at that. That's a cute butterfly. Now it needs some butterfly wings. Do I know how to draw them? Have I planned it? No, I'm just going to wing it. Okay, because it's a butterfly, I'm going to add some blue color just into the bit here. Cass, what are you laughing at? I'm so confused. What are you laughing at, Span? What did Cass do? I'm so scared. Doit. What does doit mean? There we go. Look at that. Amazing. There's a butterfly behind that. You have the power.
Ouch!
Shout out to Cass.
Ouch!
Oh my god. What are we going to draw now, Cass? What are we going to draw? Should we draw Stitch? Because Plant Daddy's been asking for 40,872 trillion million years. I've been talking so much, I dribbled a little. That's how excited. Not going to draw a dolphin. Kaz, you didn't pay me $20 to draw a dolphin, did you? If you haven't already, please like the live. We're going to just draw a dolphin now because that's what we love to do here. We're going to be drawing a dolphin because here at 8 Elbows Adventures, Simon, the star of the show, the person who brings his illustration techniques to the bear, is now going to be drawing a dolphin. Going to be drawing Stitch riding a dolphin. Well, we need the new bloody piece of glass, don't we? Pay me $20. Draw a dolphin. Okay, first up, when you're drawing a dolphin, you want to add the beautiful eyes of the dolphin. So beautiful. And you can look deep into those eyes and you can say, oh my gosh, what a beautiful dolphin. Very nice. And now, I don't know where the eye of the thing goes, but it's just here. Look at that dolphin. Oh, so cute. We'll give it some teeth to make it extra creepy, but it's exciting because it's just, look at its tongue. It's just a dolphin. You can shut up about it. And here's its little, what's that thing called? It's fin. And then it's got its back there. Now it's got a thing, and then it's got... I need to learn all of the bits of the dolphin. There's your dolphin. Isn't it great? Now we got to draw... oh, it's just... You shush. Yeah, we're drawing Stitch. Shannon King. Shout out to Shannon King.
Ouch!
We're going to draw Stitch right now because everybody loves drawing Stitch riding a dolphin. Now, Stitch is holding on for dear life because... I want to see if I can draw this. Now, Stitch has got a nose like that, and then he's got an eye, and then another eye. There we go. You can see the concentration on my face. And this is his mouth. Oh, he looks awful. Okay. And then he's got the shape of his head. And then his ears, they're going that way. There's another one. Now he's got teeth and a tongue and more teeth. And he's holding on with his little fingies. Sorry, I lost the chat there. He's holding onto the back and he's got his little legs coming out. And then his little leg and his little tail. And there's his belly button. Okay, there's Stitch. I just want to color in his mouth here because then it'll look better. Okay, and now it's underwater, of course. So we've got to add some speed lines. Beautiful. There we go. There's Stitch riding a dolphin. Ha! We did it. You guys trying to make me draw dolphins without paying the dolphin tax? Yeah. Isn't that great? Span says, yay. Look at that dolphin. Isn't it great? Do you want to see it jump? That's the sound a dolphin makes. You have witnessed a 40-year-old man making dolphin sounds. Have you gone mad? Maybe. Span says no. No, that was Cass. Cass says no. You're all blue. I don't know what's going on. What should we draw? You're amazing. Look at that dolphin. Banana boat. I got to learn how to draw bananas. They're the same shape as dolphins, I think, in my brain. I think that's why I can't draw either of them. This is the banana boat. It doesn't fit on the page. I've got to shake my pen and smack it on the thing. Okay, this is the boat. Now it needs a sail and then another sail. That's the sail for the boat. And Billy J Bongos, how you doing? Welcome to today. We're going to draw this dolphin and Stitch is riding the dolphin. And this is a thing. Cass keeps getting me to do things and it's terrifying. So we'll just continue. It's fine. Shout out to Cass.
Out.
Dream Killeroo says, we need Bob Rock. Bring back the pet rock. Well, he's going to be on the banana boat. There we go. Look at Bob. Bob is here. No fear. Matt is alive. And Bob is back. Look at Bob. He's so cute. That's nice. Bob's back. I'm just going to write Bob. B-O-B. Because that's what boats do, you know, in the water. This is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, did you see my face just now? That was terrible. I can draw a rock. I just did. It's Bob. I can draw another rock. Thanks, says Cass. Whoa! Holy crap. Really cool guys use a blade with cake instead of cheese. A cheesecake. Somebody wants me to draw a cheesecake. What in tarnation? Well, Matt, who knows, but I'm drawing a cheesecake. But before I do, check out this beautiful, fresh-smelling super area that smells fresh. It can fit so many hamburgers in there if you want. Just letting everybody know. Okay, cheesecake. Here we go. Don't forget to sit up straight, Simon. It's very important. Here's the cheesecake. Maybe. There you go. There's some holes in the cheesecake. This is the candle that goes on the cheesecake. It's burning the chin of the horrific monster. I mean the dolphin at the top there. And needs little holes there. Perfect. And this stripy candle. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to cheese. Why am I already drawing cheesecake? Thank you so much to Matt is alive. I appreciate it, Matt. What are you doing? Why are you giving me your money? You need to keep it so that you can buy more cheesecake. Let's pour another cheesecake. So this cheesecake has melted cheese on top of the cheesecake. Now on top of the cheesecake, you've got obviously some cheese that's sitting in the cheesecake sauce. Gross. This is the cheesecake. And then on top, you've got a Baby Bell cheesecake. A Baby Bell cheese at the top, and that cheese is sitting on that cheese. And then, of course, this melted cheese is sitting on a cake that's made out of cheese. And then, of course, we need one little candle sticking here. There we go. There's a cheesecake. And, of course, it has a cute little face at the bottom. Oh, so cute. There we have cheesecake for Matt. Matt's cheesecake brought to you today by Matt. Matt's cheesecake. Is it matte or is it shiny cheesecake? It's matte. That means that it's not shiny. Get it? It's a funny joke. Shush. These are love hearts. Thank you so much to Matt for that amazing suggestion. I like it. Is it time for Bingus? It is time for Bingus. Once more, Bingus has joined us. Shout out to the chunky seal, Bingus.
Out.
Okay, let's draw the chunky seal, Bingus, who seems today to be wearing a piece of cheesecake. There she is. Look at that. She's a chunky seal, all right. The chunky seal of approval, Bingus. The most amazing chunky seal you ever did see. Oh, she's so cute. And she's wearing cheese. She's balancing cheese on her head. That's what she's doing. And she's also wearing her beautiful pearl necklace, of course. Very nice. And she's looking fabulous today. There she is. Bingus. And we'll give her a little name tag. Bingus. It's so important to sing the song every time. There we go. Bingus with balancing cheese on her head. Amazing. Goodbye, W1 Redders, whatever your name is. Not Chungus. Bingus. It's true. This is insane. I just got a message from my good friend Matt. Matt is alive says, cheesecake needs fishnets. I don't know about that. Oh, man. Can we make them blue fishnets? Let's make them blue fishnets. Which I don't know how, Span. I don't know. We're going to find out. I think the fishnets go on the bottom of the cake, like so, right? Just across the bottom of the cake. And then this is the fishnet area of the cake. Look at those fishnets on that cake. They just some sexy cake. I just heard someone pull up. I hope they hear me say, and a pet dolphin. Cass, you can go and yeah, of course! Shout out to Cass.
Out.
Cass loves making me draw dolphins. A pet dolphin from this dolphin. There's already a dolphin. I don't want to draw another one. Okay, we'll draw another one. Okay, when you're drawing a pet dolphin, it's going to be a tiny dolphin, isn't it? It is. That's this pet here. That's great. The bottom of that cake doesn't matter. And I mean cake, I mean banana boat. You shush. That looks terrible. What a dolphin tattoo for the dolphin. Go away. Now, we've got the fin, and then here's the top of the dolphin. Look at that. Not bad. Come on. And then he's got the tail of the dolphin. And then he's got a tattoo of the dolphin. There's the dolphin tattoo. Like this. Perfect. And here's the dolphin tattoo of the dolphin. God damn. What? Look at it. It's amazing. I forgot to show you, everybody. Look, there's my dolphin. It's got a tattoo of a dolphin. It kind of might look like an orca, but it's a dolphin. Its nose is a bit wonko. There you go. It's not a bottlenose dolphin. It's got pointy bits. You shush. Anyway, there we go. Hey, remember Rachel? I do remember Rachel, Lily. Shout out to Lily.
Out.
Which Rachel? I know about 12 or 25 of them now. Get the bigger dolphin a cowboy hat. Well, Sky Games. Shout out to Sky Games.
Out.
An absolutely amazing idea. Let's do that. Ouch. First up, when you're out here drawing a cowboy hat for your dolphin, make sure that you rub out the top of its head and give it some little texture, you know. Then you gotta just add a little bit of a brim. Not like the top of fish, but just the beginning of your hat there. Look at that. That's a fantastic hat. And maybe we'll have a little bit of wheat just sticking out there, because goddamn, this is just a beautiful cowboy hat for your dolphin. There we go. Absolutely marvelous. Dearie. I remembered. Who's the frog? I don't know. Crappy Barbara. Billy J, don't be mean. Poor Barbara. Barbara. What do you call a person who wears two bras? Bra.
Out.
I'll see myself.
Out.
That was funny. Sorry, I am an artist. Solidio Gloria 22. Shout out to Solidio Gloria.
Out.
Amali says hi. Amali can't speak the English yet. Oh no, Anitaz, are you watching? We're supposed to be drawing. What are we drawing? I'm so embarrassed now. Oh my god. Don't tell anyone.
Out.
Hi, Salami. How you doing? Baby Salami's here, everybody. You got to be kind to Baby Salami. Wait, Lily's back. I'm Rachel. I'm back. My account got banned because I showed my TV on accident. You showed your TV? How can showing your TV? I don't want to know. Thank you, Lily. But your name's Lily on the thing. It doesn't matter. Anyway, you're hilarious. Soli Dio Gloria 22. Shout out to you.
Ouch.
I am Santa Claus the boy, 34, but don't tell anyone, okay? Sorry, let's take... Oh, you're doing a music vid. Okay, it's all groovy, man. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Rachel. I'll try and remember your name, but if I call you Lily, that's why. Okay, let's take a selfie, and we're going to move on to the next page. And it's going to be amazing. 3, 2, 1, cheese! That was a good face. I liked it. I thought you all joined in. It was great. That's the chunky seal named Bingus. Ah... Okay, you have to go. Oh, I have to go. That's right. We have to go. Okay, that was great. Thank you so much. I'll stay if anybody wants to pay to put something in this super thing. Otherwise, we've got to go in about 25 seconds. And that'll be great. But thank you so much, everybody. Sorry, create and relate. We have to go. It'll be terrible. I like how you said cheese, create and relate. Shout out to create and relate.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Who's that frog is back? I was late. Well, unfortunately, we have run out of that stuff, but not yet. We've still got approximately, maybe 10 seconds. H, says Jacko. Shout out to all the bongos.
Ouch.
Yeah, Jack. Or Jay, whatever your name is. Jess Ramirez. Shout out to Jess Ramirez.
Ouch.
It's okay, Lily. Rachel, sorry. We can draw an angel. From Lilo and Stitch. I don't know who Angel is from Lilo and Stitch. Next time, it'll be great. Thank you so... Oh, man, that was so close, Orange Zest. I nearly left. Orange Zest. Shout out to Orange Zest.
Ouch.
Causing trouble for me right now. What do you want me to draw in there, Orange Zest? Now Cass is gone. I'm never going to be able to catch what you're going to say. Hold on a minute. We've got to find this out. Okay. Yay, orange. No, orange. No, bad. No, bad. Where is it? Orange, tell me. You just have a picture of a lemon. What are we going to draw in here? Orange, it's all up to you. I leave it up to the public. Uh-oh. Charlie Wiseman says, try harder. What? You're allergic to orange? Really? That's amazing. I didn't know anyone could be allergic to oranges. That's weird. I like it. Well done. Let's draw something in here. Oh, okay. Lily says, I'll be back tomorrow if I don't get banned. I hope you don't get banned, Rachel. Sorry, not Lily. Luke, Kiwi, you can go get stuffed. Sorry, Simon, such language. Okay, I think we should draw Bingus as an orange. Let's draw Bingus as an orange. Or a Buff Dobby. Buff Dobby or Bingus. Let's draw a poll, Buff Dobby or Bingus. Okay, here we go. Which one? Question mark? Buff. Whoa, not Bug. Buff Dobby. Is this good? Or Bingus. Not Bobby. You stupid machine. Buff Dobby or Bingus? Bingus as an orange. Okay, there we go. We've started the poll. Off we go. Let's see. Sayatama. Doku desu ka? I mean, nan desu ka? Sayatama wa nan desu ka? I am not the real Buckethead, Jeff. Shout out to Jeff.
Ouch.
8M allergic to you. Do you know those fur like too fluffy fleur Catholic? Oh, you're allergic. That's terrible, Frog. Shocking. Caden is just adding H's. I'm not sure why. It's weird. If you haven't already, please like the live. It's good fun. Anyway, Mema. I don't know what that means. Caden, why do you keep saying H? It's very weird. Why do you keep doing it? It's so bizarre. Anyway, hi, Caden. Shout out to Caden.
Ouch.
Okay, we've got a which one here? We've got a vote. Okay, Bingus is an orange is winning. We've got a couple of more votes to come in. There we go. It's going to be amazing. Jeff says, nice accent. Thanks very much, Jeff. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the help that I get from my friends. And we drew Stitch earlier, but we didn't draw Elmo, though. That's pretty sad. But now, we're going to draw Bingus as an orange. And it's going to be amazing. So we'll end that poll. Bingus as an orange won 54%. There we go. 57 votes, 54% for Bingus as an orange. So let's draw Bingus as an orange, and then I've got to go. Shake that pen. Yes, we do. Hi, my name is Simon. I'm going to be drawing this picture now. It's Bingus, who is a seal, a big chunky seal. Okay, and then we draw the crunky seal and we say, yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. This is Bingus. Bingus is a big chunk of seal. Now, Bingus has got a beautiful tail. And Bingus has got some beautiful fins. And Bingus is so cute. And then Bingus has a stalk. And then a little leaf sticking out the top. And Bingus needs her cute eyes with her cute eyelashes. We got to make sure that she has a beautiful nose as well. Very wide nose this time because I drew it wrong. There we go. We'll just give some little dots like an orange. There we go. There's Bingus as an orange. I like it. Lovebug. Shout out to Lovebug.
Out.
Lovebug, you are a bit naughty. Lovebug. Everybody else left. Is your name Lovebug Leet? That is so old school. Sorry, stop talking to the people who are naughty in the chat, Simon. Anyway, this is great. Bingus is a thing. I'm going to give Bingus... do not sound like an Indian. Don't be ridiculous. Perfect. There we go. It's Bingus as an orange. Amazing.
Out.
Shout out to Mr. Bacon.
Out.
Pip says Dylan K. Pip.
Out.
Absolutely amazing. Simon says, that's me. I'm Simon. I says things all the time. Okay. Kakarot Via. I do remember you, actually, because your name is creepy. Shout out to Olivia.
Out.
Shout out to ACAT Lover.
Out.
Shout out to Ezra Paws.
Out.
Shout out to ACAT Lover again.
Out.
Shout out to Bingus Needs Fishnets. Matt is alive. What is wrong with you? Oh, I can use the red one, which kind of looks like orange, because orange is kind of red. I mean, when you color out... Wait. I'm fine. You shout me out, but say beep. Okay. Shout out to beep.
Out.
Shout out to Gavin.
Out.
Sorry, I'm just... What's my name? Sung Jin Woo. My name is Simon. Nice to meet you. Shout out to Who's That Frog?
Out.
Pikachu. Sorry. Phoebe, I can't. I gotta go. I'm just drawing fishnets on this fat seal because it's a totally normal thing to do for me to do in the world. There we go. Fishnets for Matt. On Bingus, the orange. Today it's Arts and Anshka's birthday. That's great. It's expensive to say H so many times. Caden, I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you saying H? It's weird. People usually pay attention to all the text that are all capitals. That's not true. Sponge Frog Squarespants is really funny, Octopus Cow, and if I wasn't leaving, I would draw that. Family-friendly fishnets. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Let's take a selfie. I forgot to take a selfie. Okay, everybody say cheese. 3, 2... Look at that dinosaur. I'm going to take a selfie with just that dinosaur. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's get rid of that. That was good fun. 3, 2, 1, cheese! Okay, Michelle Vidrizel. Shout out to Michelle Vidrizel. Cool name, by the way. Shout out.
Out.
Sorry, was around the wrong way.
Out.
That's great. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you enjoyed. Caden, I do have to go. Thank you, Mr. Mood Cowman. Mr. Mood Cowman. Pa, shout out Po Sir. Shout out to Sung Jin Woo.
Out.
Good name, by the way. Shout out to Anderson Barrera.
Out.
No. Bye, Gavin.
Out.
Sorry. Shout out. No, I'm not going to. Mr. Bacon, I already took one of your ideas. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. But unfortunately, I have 8 elbows. Correct. See, here's one. And there's the other one. And then I've got 2 more on my other family members. My next live is the day after tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. Have a great day too, Matt. Thank you so much for all of your help. And fishnets. But unfortunately, right now, we have run out of Elmo next time, just Phoebe. We've run out of time.